2, 1, pause. Oops, try this. 2, 1, pause. They call me Derpy. Unpause. Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back to Empyrion. We're here on Maspron. I just had this really great recording session here where I did a nice, beautiful good morning, how you doing kind of thing, and then a good hour or so of combat, some spectacular dogfighting, and wow, some really great stuff. Took out the drone base. Come back over here to the ship, turned on the recording software to do the final thing, and realized I had completely forgot to record the video portion of the entire hour and a half of combat. If I had a thing, there would be a massive facepalm. Anyhow, had one problem. You'll notice that I am missing the inboard primary engines on the shuttle. I was using the miniguns to plink away at stuff that was in the base. I mean, every time I hit the base, something would come running out. And what I think happened is all the guns have this little ability to target inboard slightly. Like they can target if you're aiming at something, it targets. And what I think happened was these two miniguns, the ones just between the twin thrusters here, were actually shooting, actually shot the ship. They shot the primary, shot the primary engines because they both blew up simultaneously while I was firing the guns. So that kind of lets me think that that's what happened. I'm not entirely sure. I might just strip this down and rebuild from the blueprint rather than just patch this up yet one more time. I might just patch it up. I mean, it is just two engines, and that'll let me relocate these two gun turrets. I was thinking of actually putting additional gun turrets on this ship. So, let me show you some of the other things that I have figured out. Since I have had a complete derpy day and everything I've done is going all over the place. I'm going to run over and grab the Viper because, well, at least it's still in mostly one piece. And I think it's still got a reasonably full tank of fuel. But check that too. 23 minutes. It'll do. Now I want to... I'd love to show you one of the thunderstorms that they have on this planet. They're absolutely breathtaking. For a weather effect on a game, they're really neat. So far of all the planets, Maspron is one of my favorites to actually explore. The purple fog, the vicious mountain terrain, the constant funny weird swamp noises. But I have commented in the past that I want to be able to have a better view. A person commented back on Facebook here, Make Z524. Not sure if I'm saying your name or if that's how it's actually supposed to be said, or if it's even supposed to be said. MAKZ524. If you use, from this perspective, if you tap page down, you can actually scroll up and down, and page up, of course, to counter. You can scroll up and down to view around. Something else that I found, if you tap, don't press and hold, but just tap, you'll hear the click sound. Alt, left hand Alt. It gives you a free-for-all view around your ship. Of course, you can't. I don't know if you can fly in this mode. I don't know if I'd want to, but I mean, for say, just kind of looking for perspective, is like, oh, I'm trying to land. You switch to this, and then press Alt again. I mean, it defaults back, so you can't look straight down, you know. But you might be able to use, yeah, you can use downward thrust. Oh, look at that! I've got my thrusters out of alignment. I wonder what else I screwed up on. See, things you don't see unless you're looking at the thing from a proper perspective. Yeah, so you can move up and down. So this is a good way to help if you're trying to land just vertically. And again, yeah, page up and down, so you can change this perspective. And from this point of view, if you scroll down or if you mouse wheel out, you can zoom in and out using your mouse wheel as well, which is really nice. I did that with the shuttle. Yeah, it still kind of recenters in that perspective, but that's fine. But this gives me a better point of view when I'm flying. So I'm going to kind of zip over here to where I just combated. Literally, I just combated over here. I'm probably still guys that haven't despawned yet. I'm kind of miffed because I did a lot of really nice, spectacular combat. I love the fact that I can combat these little ships without too much problems with some of these drones. Some of them still flying around here too. Oh, I overshot. Yeah, I did. Okay. Thought as much. Drone port, there it is. So I'm going to run you through this real quick here with the drone. I'm not going to take too long. You come in, you have I think it was 4 or 5 gun placements. Basically, there is one on this island here, plus mirrored on the opposite side, one in the top, and one here in the middle on the back, I believe, and one on... There's another one over in the corner here someplace. And yeah, that was it for surface guns. You came in, there was a staircase coming in from the side here that had a door and a gun at the end of this hallway that shot you, and a gun turret here that would shoot at you. Your power cores were there, and here was your fuel tanks. Upstairs there was a spawner, 2 turrets, and a yellow barrel here in this one corner. And come on, work down. Downstairs, from inside this one room, you had this another double door here that you go through. There's 2 red barrels at this end. There was a spawner that was covered by a gun turret off of this wall, and there was a barrel here, and your core was behind a grate behind the barrel, right in this location. To defeat the core, I came through this door. Once I found the core, of course, that was the problem. Came through this door, I shot this block that would have been in this space here, and shot the core, disabled the rest of the base, and then simply just killed the remaining opposition. The loot from the base was primarily some large ship components. As you saw with my inventory earlier, I had some minigun stuff. There was an artillery turret for a base, some landing gear blocks, laser pistols, some seats, a survival constructor. This is new, so this was something I picked up, and a bunch of random other weapons and junk and such like that. There was really nothing amazing or spectacular about that combat, although I did want to show it to you. And I am kind of miffed that when I got back to the thing and I just logged out and I went, how come I've got only 5 minutes of video footage from a 2-hour combat? So, next episode, because I'm nowhere near being prepared for it now. I've got to still fix up the cow shuttle and whatnot. I'm going to look at taking out one of these Ghost Rider headquarters, or one of these other things like the biolab, that kind of thing. I think the supply station is pretty basic and straightforward one. I think these are also going to be fairly basic and straightforward. Like, I'm going to go check them out, but if they are, then I'll just do a fly through on them for you, and that'll be it. And if they are nothing substantial, then I am going to take out this Fortress Part 1. Uh-oh. In the ship. There's still drones flying around on the planet here, so... Not sure where this guy is. He's probably just over this hill. Yes, there he is, right there. So anyhow, there we have it, kids. Sorry this episode is kind of truncated, but yeah, that's how it happens sometimes when you have like a seriously bad derpy day. Thanks all for watching, and after I get everything fixed up and straightened out here, we'll start getting geared up for the next episode. So thanks all for watching, and good night for now.